I'm Sharon Allred, and
hi, I'm Joe Allred.
and these are our pets. This is Dolly, and Dixie is over here.
These are our adopted orphans from Elpo. We got Dixie first. We got her about 1.5 years ago, and I wanted a dog, and Sharon wasn't so much a dog person.
No.
It took me some convincing, and then we went to Elpo, and the volunteer there, Nikki, put this little puppy who was very shy in Sharon's lap. I wouldn't take it, I'd let it sit in her lap.
Dixie was very shy, and she used to be named Zara, and she had several other siblings, and she was the shyest one. They were a couple of months old when we found Dixie, and Joe had wanted us to have a dog, so I relented. I was a cat person and not really a dog person, and so we decided I would try one dog, and he said that he would let me pick her out, and so that's when we got Dixie.
Dixie was probably the difficult to adopt pup in that litter. The other three were gregarious and very much people dogs. Dixie was the one that stayed in the corner of the crate, and they'd have to kind of dig her out. And she was just very shy. The other dogs would engage in puffy roughhousing, and Dixie wouldn't. There was some videos we saw, and she would be the one shying away from that. And so she wasn't kind of the typical dog, but that kind of touched us in a way, and we brought her home, and she shied away from me, and I was disappointed in that. So after a number of months and a lot more discussion, I finally persuaded Sharon that we should try another dog. And in the meantime, we started volunteering, walking dogs and helping them down at Elpo, which was a very, very satisfying thing. During that time, they brought in a litter of puppies from a rescue mom named Ginger, and they were rescued when they were like 2 days old. And this rescue of these little yellow dogs, they were very sweet, before they even opened their eyes. Well, by and by, it turns out that Sharon softened again, and we brought Dolly home. And then Dixie began doing something amazing. She had the puppy play behavior that she had missed out in her own puppyhood. And those two played famously, and as Dolly grew up, she was no longer able to run underneath Dixie's tummy. She, in fact, is bigger than Dixie now. But they're famous friends, and they have very different personalities. And Dolly is, I mean, she's my dog, but she's Sharon's dog. And you stick around for a while, she'll warm up to you too, and she'll be your dog, because she's a galoot. Yes, she is.
She's just been a delight to watch grow. Both of them have, and watch them play with each other, and watch their personalities come out, and watch them learn things. I'll never forget the time that Dixie saw snow for the first time, and she thought that was so much fun. And I think we have a little video even of her running around in the backyard with snow, and she has a little husky in her, and so I think she likes that cold stuff. They have enriched our lives in so many ways, from our extended family to our relationship, and you know, in terms of helping us be more healthy and thinking about the world in a little bit broader terms, and also just sometimes, you know, we both tend to be thinkers and live in our heads like a lot of people do these days, and having pets, having dogs particularly, helps us kind of like live in the moment. And those have been really, really helpful things for people that are working, you know, or living fast-paced, you know, busy lives, to kind of slow down and have some interaction with an animal that is just living every moment in the present. And they've brought so much joy and happiness to our lives, and we've just loved it. It's been great.
It just means a whole lot to me that that you've experienced them that way too. I really feel good about us having these dogs.